What's going on, everybody? This is Al from NCAA 06 Revival, and in the last video we went through all of our preseason shenanigans with Wazoo. Today we're taking on Idaho, going to kick off the season and this tenure. I'm going to try to stay here as long as I can. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We got a new offense, new defense, new everything, new challenge. Can't wait. Let's check out the Vandals, looking at their roster in general. Not a whole lot there. We should be able to win. Hopefully. Get the kinks out. Just kind of get a good base of kind of what we're going to do on both sides of the ball. Recruiting, we went through most of this in the last video. Nothing has changed since then. Out of the 12 guys we're going after, we're going to go after 10 of them. This cornerback's got a negative pitch. I'm just not going to take the chance. I think we could put our efforts elsewhere. Also, this fullback, B hands is not all that great for a generic fullback. It can be a lot better. Plus, he's out of North Carolina. So I think I'm going to take the points off of him. That leaves us 10 guys we're going after. We're going to put 10 across the board for each one, and we'll just see how it shakes out. This recruiting method worked pretty well last season at SMU. Let's see if it works well this season. Okay, let's go to... gosh, I was going to look up something. I haven't set my audibles. I'll worry about the audibles as the game goes on. I'll have an idea of kind of what I need to put in there. I don't think I'll need to for a while, though. Coach options, here's one thing we want to look at. Let's go to report card. Let's see. Let's look at the contract info. Year 1 of 3. The goal, beat USC, beat Washington, and finish in the top 3. Hopefully we can maybe get 2 of them. I'm not too worried about Washington. I think we could beat them. It's to finish in the top 3 part. That's going to be a challenge. That's the one thing I did not show you. I don't know where they had his preseason in the conference. My guess it was like 8th or 9th or 10th. On the bottom somewhere. Okay. We've got everything set, so let's just go ahead and take on Idaho. Going to be a tough schedule. Arkansas already lost their first game. And I had them put them on the schedule just because they were ranked. Okay, let's check out their uniforms. I don't know if they have alternate or not. Here's the home uniform. Crimson for both the jersey and the pants with the gray helmet. The away uniform, white with crimson helmets. And that's it. There's no alternate uniform, so that's not a big deal. Okay. All right. I wonder how many rain games we're going to have while I'm here. Probably a bunch. Who knows? So, my offense or my roster fits best with the not many of the 2-back sets. So I'm going to use them sparingly a little bit. It fits a whole lot better with some of the ace formations. That is until I can bring in some more halfbacks and fullbacks that can fit all this. So I'm going to let this go. I've never done this before, but we're going to watch all this.
We're here with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, bringing you today's exciting matchup.
I think this is pretty fun, and I always forget that they show a couple tidbit stuff.
And just beautiful weather here for tonight's game.
We're going to have good weather.
The Idaho Vandals and the Cougars of Washington State.
Looks like it's a pretty good crowd. Now, this place only holds like 40,000.
These two teams take to the field. And here come the Cougars.
Those are some pretty uniforms.
The Vandals are looking for an upset in this one, but Kirk, I just don't see that happening.
Let's see, they're going to show off Jenkins, their quarterback.
Such a leader, Brad. Believe me, he won't buy into any of this pregame.
Go Cougs!
Blow him out, hoopla. He's a focused competitor, and he'll be ready to play.
Nice pick, Kirk. The Cougars will not lose this game.
Okay.
Well,
now, one thing I won't try to forget is I'm pretty sure Washington State is a top 25 toughest stadiums to play in. I still think it's in there. We're going to find out when we get on defense. Gosh, that's a big old offensive lineman I got. We want the ball in the second half. I want to try this 4-2-5. Hope it works. Okay, let's go to in-game strategy. Let's check out their roster. Impact quarterback out of the gate. He's a lefty. Not much at halfback. I think they run like a West Coast offense like we do, sort of. So Fullback, not much there. Not much there at receiver. Not terrible for their conference, I guess. 80, 82, not bad for their tight ends, but they're both really slow. 74, 72, 70, 76, not a whole lot there. I think they run a 3-4 defense. At 65, 72, 68, 80, 78, 84 at outside linebacker. Like I said, I think they run a 3-4. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played them. Not much at corner, not much at free safety, not much at strong safety. Okay, let's go to formation subs. I don't have the full with this a whole lot, to be honest. I was curious about the defense. I'm running nothing but 4-2-5. And I'm going to stay in this defense for, I mean, it's good against, you know, run heavy, at least I hope it will be. And it's good against spread sets. I mean, that's why it was kind of invented to begin with. They got there in the middle linebacker. We got our 2 safeties. I think everything else is okay. So I don't think we have to make any changes, to be honest. Okay.
Washington State is getting fired up down there as they get ready to
let the tenure begin.
Kickoff.
Start off with a good kick.
Fowler has it at the 5.
My kicker just got destroyed.
Him out of his shoe.
Okay, now let me make sure. Let me go to settings. It should be turned on. Home field advantage is turned on. Thankfully, with the West Coast offense, you don't need it turned off. You're not going to do a lot of audibling or, you know, it just don't need much of that. So that's good that it's on. Okay. So I'm guessing they're going to throw. Let me just go back and look. That's one thing I wasn't really paying attention to. They got an impact quarterback, and they got some receivers. So I guess they're going to throw quite a bit. So we are going to try. We're going to do some quarters.
This quarterback is the leader of this team, but he's going to need some help from his offensive line today as they go up against a very good pass rush.
You got that right, Brad.
I'm controlling the flat,
focal point
which
of
is
this
where I'm
offense,
most comfortable.
and the defensive line knows it. They're going to be coming after him hard today.
When you're as good as this kid is
I was
at
right
playing
there.
quarterback, there's definitely a bullseye painted on your chest. We'll see how he handles the
Okay, they're
pressure.
going with 3 wide. We can try. We can try cover
Second
1. They
and
may
less
go
than a
with a
yard.
run
Ball on the 37
play
yard
just
line.
to
They shift on their defensive front.
pick up the first. And they are. It's a good stop, but they got the
And
first.
the halfback gets the first down.
Nothing too
Let's go back
fancy,
to
just a
quarters.
draw play here.
No,
They get the
what we're
first
going to
down and
do
they
is
keep the chains moving.
we're going to go with a zone blitz. They got one really good one in here if I could find it. It's Monster 2.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. The Vandal come out in the ace formation.
See if we can't get after him, guy.
They'll throw on first down.
Oh, couldn't get to him in time. Oh, gosh.
Into traffic and it's picked off.
Awesome play out of the gate.
Boy, the defense put the
Where was the receiver at?
throw.
Or is that my strong safety? Yeah, that was the corner? That's my corner. Okay. Good start. All right, we're on the right hash. Let's go with... let's go here. Let's go bunch. Let's do the twin halfback. Go here. Let's start off with something basic. Let's go tight end drag. We're going man.
Field position to start the drive. They line up in an I. They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the
Ooh,
right.
almost. I almost got sacked. I had to get it off pretty
Quarterback
quickly.
had a tough time with a blitz on that one.
Okay, let
let
me make sure my twin halfback thing is set up for a lot of these. Let's go with slot wheel.
So it's second
We're
and
going
10.
zone, so this is
Ball
going
on
to
the
go to my
43-yard
halfback.
line.
This is going to go to
Jenkins
Wade.
back to pass. Looking. Short toss. And it's
Oh,
dropped.
almost
And
got
they
the
push him
first.
out. What a throw and catch, guys.
Okay, we are. Let's
Real
try.
gun for an arm. He sizes up to play well.
Let's
and
just
gets
try to run the
out of
ball
there.
and just try to pick up the first. We'll go slam.
It's third down and 2 to
We're
go.
going zone.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
My right guard is
The
humongous.
Cougs
I
come
mean,
out in the
he's
ace
just
formation. Jenkins gives it up the middle.
get a block right there. Go! 6 points, baby! Right out of the gate. Ah.
Touchdown, Washington State. Nice
Awesome,
ball,
awesome,
nice
awesome.
blocking, and an even better run.
That was a great block there by my number 2 tight end.
The only reason this kid was
I think that's my
able
number
to
2 guy, maybe my number 1.
was because the offensive lineman
All right, good deal.
their assignments
That's a good
for
start.
protection.
All right, let's get the extra point out of the way.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
Okay, now let's go. Kickoff.
Washington State to kick. Fowler and Robbins back ready to return.
Let's get back on defense and see if we can't
Kicks it off.
produce another turnover.
Robbins has it at the
The
5.
kicker got destroyed again.
At the 30.
I know the first thing
Thankfully,
I
he got
wanted to
up.
do after throwing the pick was to come out
They're
there
going
and make
4
plays.
wide, so let's just go
Let the
quarters.
defense know that I wasn't intimidated.
And how many times did you go right back in there and throw another pick?
I mean, as you know, a quarterback needs a short memory, so I really don't remember, Scooter. You know better than that.
I got bump and run on the corners. That's what I want.
They'll throw on first down. He steps up.
Almost picked off.
Falls incomplete because
They're going 2 wide. Let's do quarters again. Again, I'm going to use my same concepts.
Get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
One man backfield.
I'm still just using that different formation. Somebody stop.
And they make
All right,
the
3rd and
stop.
5-ish.
The
I don't know
halfback
what's going to
gets the
happen
call
there.
and picks up 5.
3rd and 5. Let's do let's do a basic, not prevent. Where's that? If I can find it, I need to set my defensive audibles.
3rd and
That's for
5.
sure. Let's do I don't have a cover 6 in this formation, unfortunately.
The Vandal line up with 3 receivers bunched. Across the middle. And he's got it on the fly. Banks.
Somebody was open right over the middle. Okay, they're going back to 4 wide. Let's just go back to quarters again.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. And they have 3 receivers bunched.
Let's move him back. I don't think I need to
Drop back.
hit that
Steps
button anymore.
up. Looks. He's going left.
Ooh.
It's deflected.
good defense
and
there.
The linebacker makes a good defensive
We're
play.
going
The thing I like
with a
about
hanging
this
tight
play is
end,
he
so let's
made
go
the
to
play
our
without
wide
getting
receiver
pass interference.
zone blitz
This
play.
is a good football play.
Monster 2.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Single set backfield. Again with the run.
There we go. Good stop. All right, 3rd and whatever. 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9. We can try. I wonder if a mag zone would work. I don't know how. Let's try a mag zone. I thought that was an interesting play
Another 3rd down
when I noticed
upcoming
the
for the offense.
I control defensive lineman.
He's set here. He's looking.
Oh, almost had him.
Throw outside.
He's got all day to throw on that one. Dang it. Yeah. He's got way too much time to throw on that one.
3rd down, they pick up the
So I should have put some heat on him.
When that kid caught the ball, he wasn't thinking
So now
about
I know.
first down.
Okay.
He was thinking touchdown.
Again, you'll have to bear with me on the 4-2-5. It's just going to take me a while to get used to it.
Trips right.
They're going weak. I'm not a big fan of trying to blitz him off this side. He's got all day to
He's
throw.
going left.
Almost
He
intercepted,
can't hang
though.
on to it. He dropped the sure touchdown.
Oh, come on, kid. No excuse for dropping the point.
Let's go back to quarters. They're going to throw a ton today, so I don't mind doing all this zone stuff.
The Vandal come out in the ace formation. The Vandal line up with 3 receivers bunched. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Has all day to throw. Goes to the
Ooh,
end zone.
man.
In
I
and
still,
out of
I was right in the
his
vicinity, and I still couldn't get to him.
hard throw, and
That's
it was
halfway
dropped.
my fault. Now, I'm going to go back to that zone blitz again. I really like it if we can just get to the quarterback. It's kind of an important part of it.
One step away from the big leagues, right, Coach?
Kirk, you're absolutely
Let's
right.
see.
Great ones will
That's what we
catch
want.
The Vandal come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. He steps up. Looks.
All day to throw.
He'll dump this one off. Hands him up.
Good stop, though. We're going to force a field goal. I was able to get the quarterback pretty quickly. I wanted to get the sack, but it didn't work out. But that's okay. Let's go with a field goal safe man.
They're going to go for the easy 3 here. He gets it up.
Okay, that's better than nothing. You know, better than a touchdown, I guess.
Drive summary.
They took up a lot of time off the clock. That 3rd down play killed me, though. I shouldn't have went with the mag zone.
Idaho.
That's good
Ready
for
to
like a
kick it
first
away.
down play
Rodgers.
against a team that
And
likes to throw it
Weatherford
around a
back deep
lot,
to return.
especially
He gets a
horizontally.
booming kick.
All right, let's see if this number 3 can do
Weatherford
something.
fields it in the
Weatherford.
end zone.
Get something out of it.
Looks to me as though the offensive line
Okay,
is
I want to
going run the
go
ball some more.
Man, that defensive line better be ready.
twin halfback. I want to
They'll be giving
try
up another touchdown drive.
run up. No, let's go with this one. Let's try this one. Where's that? Let's go RB cross. We're going
Take
zone.
over at the 30-yard line.
This will either go to Bridges or Woolridge.
Pro formation here. He drops back. He's looking. With the throw.
And just overthrew it.
And that one's fallen
Just a bad
incomplete.
throw.
He let his halfback too far on that throw.
This kid needs to relax.
Just not a
Get
good
the ball
throw.
out where his
Okay.
receivers can
Let's
catch
try
it.
another version. Let's do tight end corner.
It's second
We're
down.
going
10 to
zone,
go.
so this is going to
Ball
go
on their own
to
30.
more than likely Woods.
The defense needs to be mistake-free. This quarterback is very capable of making them pay right now.
Get the
And
first.
they push him out.
Way to look it in.
It's a good play there.
Sure was. He displayed some
From
great
here,
hands
I wanna
there. Now
go-
we're looking at a first down.
Let's do basic slam.
First
Throw
and
in a
10.
run play. They're
Ball on
going
their own
zone.
22.
I guess we'll go left.
Washington State comes out with an I formation.
Oh, fumble. Wow.
With a
How in the world
takedown.
did he just straight up fumble that?
Very close to turning it over,
Okay.
but they'll keep possession of the football.
Second and
Way to
10. We're
play
going to pick up
heads
some
up out
yards
there.
here. Let's
That's
go
just
wide
one
receiver
more reason
corners.
to play to the whistle.
We're going
Second
man.
down and 10
Probably go to
to
one of the
go.
deep
Ball on the
guys, if
42.
I had to guess.
Washington State lines up with a split backfield. Looking. throws
Bad
this one
throw.
out to the left.
Oh, wow. Great catch. That ended up being a perfect throw.
I like the defense that was
Usually the
They kept
receiver
that
shields
player
himself from the from the corner. He didn't do it that time.
The offense just
But that's
executed,
okay.
and the result is a first down.
Let's go here. Let's run. Where's it at? Slot clear out. Just another good West Coast play.
First and 10.
We're going
This
zone,
is
so
the
this will
fifth
either go
play
to
of
Wade
the
or
third
to
drive.
Woods. Over the middle, depending on what the
Four
linebackers
wide.
do.
They'll throw on first down. Look. He's looking for his man. He's hit and got away.
That's a good play there. Pick up about 7.
They pick up good
Little
yardage
swing
that time
passes
on
out to your
that play.
halfback. That's
Here
just
they kind of
typical
put
West Coast
pressure on the
stuff.
quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this
We can
case, he
try.
did. Nice job.
Let's do a basic toss.
Second and 2
See if
coming
we
up
can't
here.
pick up the
Ball on
first
the
down. We're
30-yard
going
line.
zone. I guess we're going to go left.
Is in the zone and looking to make the play. Now he pitches it.
He's not very fast.
They'll bring him down. He picked up a first down. on
Still a
that
good
one,
play
Coach.
there.
Yeah, and you know, if you can pick up a few more first downs on the ground
Let's
like
go
that,
ace
it will
bunch.
really
And
open
we're
up
going to
the
go
play-action
fade
pass.
delay. I don't think you've ever seen me call this one before.
First and 10.
We're going man. This
Seventh
should
play
go
of
to
the
either
third drive.
Gibson or Slaughter,
The
depending on those
Cougs
safeties.
Come out in a bunch formation. Jenkins back to throw.
Good
Throws it to
play.
the outside.
Good play.
James
Love it.
with a takedown.
Okay,
Nice decision by
from
the
here,
corner.
I want to do
Not
something real
only was it
simple.
good
We're going to go
decision-making,
a slot.
but the offensive line
and we're gonna
protected
go
just
quick
long enough
slants.
for him to find his target.
And when you
Just a
combine
two-man
the
read
two,
here. They're
it'll be a
going
first
man here.
down
I'm going to try to
9
go
out of 10
to
times.
the halfback if I can to Wade.
The Cougars line up with 3 wide. Throws it out there.
And just don't fumble it. I didn't know if that impact guy was going to be on here or not.
And we've come to the end of the first
Apparently
quarter
he
with
was.
The score, Washington State 7, Idaho
I'm on the
3.
9. Let's go. What are we going to call here? Let's go wide receiver middle. Want something. Okay, this may work. Everybody's an option here. He's doing that. He's doing that. I may try to go to.
Line up in a split back set. Drops back to pass.
Go this way.
Wants to
There we
throw
go.
outside.
We got some of the yards back.
O'Neal brings him down.
Now,
A good-looking route and
I'm on
picked
the
up positive
3.
yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch.
I'm gonna
That
play it
short
smart and
passing
just
game
run
is
the
where you
ball.
see all those hours in the summer
We'll
that
go
you
slam.
pay off.
We're going zone nickel. We'll probably go to the left.
Washington State goes for the ace set here.
There we go. 6 points. All right, good deal.
And he manages
2 quick
to
run
find the end
touchdowns for
zone
Wade.
the second time.
He's already got a couple catches.
Really finding his way to the end zone. He's off to a great start.
So we're methodically going down the field like you would with any other West Coast offense. Good start. Good start. Now we'll get back on defense and keep fooling around with some things on the 4-2-5.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just under 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter, the score, Washington State 14.
We'll keep doing some various
Idaho 3.
zones.
Everyone's
It appears that they're going to throw the ball a lot today. So we're going to make that quarterback throw it in the coverage.
Robin fields it at the 3.
The kicker didn't get destroyed that time.
The offense goes back out onto the field after picking
4
up a
wide.
field
Let's
goal
just
on the
go
right
back.
side.
We don't need any safety blitzes. Or don't need any spy plays. Let's go back to quarters.
They'll go to work at the 25-yard line. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. They'll throw on first down. Steps up. He's looking. Long ball, right side.
Wow, good catch. Wow.
He makes the catch.
He just had, I mean, just one-on-one situation. He had all day to throw, too. That was the bad part.
Catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Well, there's no doubt about it. Catch the football.
It's just he beat him. There's nothing you can do about that. Okay, let's just go with an all-out blitz.
They line up in the jumbo set. With the throw. It's
Oh, man, we got to pick that
Good
off.
job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kirk. But when
Okay,
you're going out for a pass and
let's
the
go
ball
back
is in
to
the air,
here.
You need to go after it
Dang it,
and come
didn't
down
need to
with
do
it.
that.
You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
They come out in a goal line set.
Yeah, just they was going to get their touchdown anyway, so that was just a good deep ball. The problem is we're not getting a whole lot of pressure on the dude. That's what we
They got the
need.
push they needed for the score.
So I'm not too upset over that. We may try to do some man. We got more talent than they do. Maybe we can just do basic man stuff, and
Take a moment to check
maybe
out
I can
the
control a
Pontiac
defensive
drive
end, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure something out.
Idaho lines up for the kickoff. Rogers and Weatherford deep to return. Kicks it off.
We're just going to let... Yeah,
Rogers fields it in the
we'll
end
take a
zone.
knee. About went out with it.
On this drive to see how often the defense-
Okay, let's do something simple. Let's just run another basic run play.
It'll be interesting to
We're going
see if
man.
they play them differently here.
They'll set up shop at the 20. Washington State sets up in the eye. A lateral. Tries to shoot.
Get a few yards out of it, not a whole lot.
He takes the option pitch and gets 2, maybe 3 yards.
Let's call a play we haven't called yet. Let's do curl read.
Second
Going
and 7
zone.
coming up here. Ball on
I
their
guess
own
this is going to go to
23.
Rogers.
They come out with 4 wide out. Back to pass.
Sack.
And they bring him down for a sack on the
He
play.
just came through. Nobody blocked him. I'll try to get out of the way.
Nobody picked him up.
He was all over him, Kirk.
3rd and 14. We'll go to our big 3rd down play. We'll try to go deep outs.
It's
We're
3rd
going
down and
zone.
14 to go. Ball on their own 16. Jenkins.
See if
with
we
3
can't give
wide
this to
receivers.
Rogers.
Jenkins drops the throw. Throws down the middle.
There we go.
Finds his receiver.
Good deal.
And
First
he's
down.
tackled.
Good job of attacking the coverage.
Now let's go to
Keep
another
the drive
play.
alive.
Let's
That was a
go.
great looking pass to move the sticks on 3rd down.
Twin halfback. That's still intact, thankfully. Let's go tight end corner.
First and
We're
10.
going zone.
Ball on their own 36.
This will either go to Woods or to Woolridge.
Washington State lines up in a pro set. He drops back.
There we go.
Looking down the middle. His receiver
Right over the
has
middle. Center beater.
Way to look
Did
at
they
it.
give him the
Nice
first? I
catch.
don't know if they
Sure
did or not.
was. He
Yeah, they
displayed
gave it to
some
him.
Great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
Now let's go. What haven't I called? I'm just kind of looking through here. Let's go curl flat at an ace big tight end wide
1st and 10,
receiver.
and
We're
this is the
going
fifth
man.
play
And what I
of
may
third
do is
drive.
hot route the tight end.
And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch.
Just in case. No, don't
Drops
want
back
that.
on first down. Throws this one out to the left.
Got the
What a
first. One of the best throw
I
in the
like
world.
the defense that was called. They just didn't
1st
make
and
the play
10.
on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The
Let's go
offense just
here,
executed, and the
and let's
result was
try.
a first down.
RB cross.
First and
Going
10.
zone. This
Ball on
either
the
go to
43.
Woolridge or Woods, depending on those linebackers.
Washington State lines up with a split backfield. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. He spins.
There we go. Got a few yards
And
out
they
of
make
it, not
the
a whole
stop.
lot.
That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
Let's go back to weak. Let's see if we can't get those yards. Some of that at a tight end corner again. They're
Second down
going
and 7
zone,
to
so
go.
this is going to go
Ball on the
to
40-yard line.
Woods. More than likely.
Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. He tosses it short. And it's caught.
It's good play right there.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making,
Okay.
but the offensive line...
Now let's spread him out and see if we can't get.
Find his target.
And when you combine the two,
Let's go
it'll
here.
be a
Let's
first
do it.
down 9 out of 10
Let's go
times.
slam at a bunch.
First and 10. We'll see what
Going
they can do in the red
4-3. I
zone.
didn't know what they would call, to be honest. They're spreading
The
out
Cougs
that way.
come out in a bunch
Can somebody get a block on that guy?
You'll
Yeah,
get
got a little bit of a block.
Here's an opening. Williams
Good play.
brings him down. And that one goes for a big first down.
First and goal on the 5.
Successfully like that defense starts to creep up a little bit.
Let's just do a toss play, see if we can get in the end zone. I love to make a. I'd love to throw it here, but I think it's smart. We're down here this far. We just need to run the ball.
Washington State up to the line, only one man in the backfield. Breaks one.
Get in there!
Washington State. That's his third score.
All right, he's got 3 touchdowns. Again, we can throw it down here, but I think it's just smarter to not throw interceptions when we don't have a whole lot of room to work with.
This guy's done it in the first half.
Eventually, I'll throw a passing touchdown. It's just not going to be on that drive. So there's a minute 40.
And he tacks on the extra point. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been...
Minute 40. Let's see if we can try to do some on defense.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
We haven't forced a punt yet, have we? That's one thing I'd like to see us do. We caused a turnover, but that's about it.
Fields it in the end zone.
Get a stop there, somebody. Come on. I'd love to get a stop here and get the ball back before half. That'd be great.
Was able to take it down the field for 6.
Let's go monster 2.
Calling 2 help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
Idaho goes with the ace set here.
Going to run with it. That's surprising. I was going to call a timeout, though. I was going to call it myself. I'm going to call that same play. Again, I'm just going to do a heavy rush or a pass rush on one side.
Ace backfield.
Not a big fan of what that free safety's doing, but that's okay. Oh, my gosh, I was right there. Interception, though. That's what matters. All right, we're causing turnovers. We're causing turnovers, baby. Okay, minute 25. I'm on the left hash. So let's go. Let's go normal. We're going to go back to wide receiver corners. I'm trying to think of some more vertical stuff. We're going man. This will go to one of the receivers.
Here. Jenkins to the air on first down.
And that's a bad throw. Ooh, good catch. He shielded himself off. I'll show you what he done here. That corner didn't have a chance. The quarterback didn't make a good throw, to be honest. It was all the receiver here. Okay. They're going man. Both safeties come up. So I got both corners to play with. Outside guys. They're running corner routes. But I want to go to the one with the most field to work with, which is the Z receiver. Okay, now let's go over here to him. You notice he had to stop a little bit. He hesitated. Thankfully, I threw it. Oh, this is why the corner. He's just too small. That's what it was. He just ain't tall enough. That helps. And he went out and made the play. Awesome. Okay, first touchdown for Jenkins on the year. Good for him. We'll look at his stats at halftime.
And he hits the PAT.
He's got a pretty good percentage so far.
A minute to go in the half. The score.
I think he's got a couple of incompletions.
Idaho 10. Washington State is ready to kick it away. Fowler and Robbins set to return. Decent kick, looks to be returnable.
I don't think we'll have any touchbacks this season unless the wind's in our favor. And my kicker got knocked out. Get back up. All right, minute 13. Now we'll see what happens. Going 4. Let's just.
How much faith they got these kids? Do they run the football or they let her rip?
And I've already went through. Let's just go back to quarters. Quarters has done pretty well for us so far.
25. The Vandal with 4 receivers. Back to pass. He steps up, looking down the middle. Got it.
Hey, he almost got the first, but they're not going to call a timeout.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands.
They may
there.
just
Now
let
we're
it
looking at a first
go.
down.
Let's do a. Let's stick with quarters. Let's just keep it basic.
First and 10.
I don't know what they're going to call, to be honest. I can see him just trying to run it. That's so weird. The other defensive end doesn't move over like that. That's a good throw. Did he get it in? He did. Get out of bounds, too. Second and 4. Let's do the zone blitz again. Monster 2.
Because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
Doing that, I'm going to go in. Go back in. Wide open. Wow, that ain't good. Thankfully, that was a bad throw. Man, 5 wide. Let's just do basic cover 3. It's in here somewhere if I can find it. Cover 3.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. All on the 41-yard line.
And I'll control the short field.
The defensive backs moving in closer.
We'll do a bump and run.
Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. He's going to go for the
Make a play,
home run.
somebody. Intercepted. Wow. Defense, baby. Yeah. Causing turnovers. All right, 46 seconds. I'm on the 6-yard line. We probably need to play this smart. Let's go back. Let's just go back to another slam. Let's do it from bunch again.
They'll go to work at the 6-yard
Let's
line.
just get out of it. I mean, we're too far back. But we're also way...
Ace backfield.
Long ways away. Got out of bounds, 42 seconds.
Nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this
We can
kid's a
try.
good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
Here. Am I in twin halfback? I am. Let's call wide receiver post.
It's first
We're
and
going
10.
man. A lot of
Ball on the
options
40-yard line.
here. He's doing that.
Washington State comes out with an I formation. They'll throw it 1st down. He's looking. Throws
Nope,
it to
out
the
of bounds.
outside. And it's incomplete.
Just didn't have a whole lot of field to work with there. Not a very good throw. Oh, gosh, what do we do here? Let's go. Let's go halfback out.
So it's 2nd
Going
and 10.
man.
Ball
I'm not
on
really
the
trying to
20.
get down the field quickly, but I'm just seeing if they goof up and causes
Jenkins
having a
with
big
4
break
wide
for us.
receivers. He drops back. And as he throws,
Overthrew it. Oh,
it
just
falls incomplete.
33 seconds, so they may try to.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys play football, so maybe he should aim
I wonder if
lower
we
the
can
next
have them
time.
waste a timeout. I'm going to have them waste a timeout. I'm not going to try to go for it because if I incomplete it or throw an interception, that'll be even worse.
3rd and 10.
So they may try to
Ball
do
on the
something with
20.
this if I don't convert, but that's okay. Let's go. I'm going to get away
They line up in
from
an I.
that running back, or that linebacker.
They keep it on the ground.
That's
Tailback.
just good
They'll drop
defense.
and
There's
throw
nothing
off.
there.
Idaho
30
calls the timeout.
seconds. Hopefully they don't try to make a get a score here. I should have just took a knee.
So they're set to
I
punt
didn't.
this one away. Myers boots it way
Again,
up there.
awesome field position though.
Robin takes it at the 45.
I didn't think about that. They got a really good field position, so we'll see what happens here.
And our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
Let's do quarters.
They'll set up shot.
Now I'm
at
going to control the
44-yard
defensive end.
line.
No,
Ace
we're going to
backfield.
control who I know I can control here.
There's the play fake. Looking. Rolling
Who's
out
gonna
to
be
the
wide
right
open?
side. He's going right.
Good, out of bounds.
And it falls incomplete.
Knew this was gonna be a
And that
tough
one will
throw.
go down as an incompletion.
It's too bad.
5
because the
wide.
wide
Let's just stick with
receiver made a
quarters
super
again.
effort to catch that pass.
Yeah, Coach, he's got the ability to come up with that circus catch.
I want that kid on my team.
I want my front four to do something.
He steps up.
Can't see over there. Get him.
Drilled as he
Ooh,
throws.
almost got the sack.
Incomplete pass.
3rd and 10. Now let's just try cover 3.
Third down
This
and
time I'm
10
going to control
coming
the
up.
defensive
Ball on
end.
the 44-yard
See if we
line.
can't get to the guy.
This defense is looking to their impact corner to make a play. He's looking.
All day to throw. Sack.
They'll make the sack. Now that's
I'm going to let the clock go.
It all
Just let it do
starts
its
with the
thing. There's no
battle
point.
I don't care
Okay.
how good the
Oh, they're
receivers
calling a
are
timeout.
or
Why in the
how
world would they call a
explosive
timeout?
your running backs are. If you
What I'm
can't
gonna do,
control the line of scrimmage,
going for-
then
oh, I
it's
know what
tough
they're doing.
to move the football.
I agree,
We're
Coach.
gonna go
And
nickel.
The thing is, this quarterback can make some plays
go
for
cover
you
2
if you
man.
give him enough time back there to throw.
They're
Well,
going
it
Hail
looks like
Mary.
he's gonna have to
That's a
figure out
smart
how to
play
make
by them.
plays without time.
Back to back.
I almost got to him. I dove way too early.
The defense stopped him.
Okay,
That
that's a
fourth
good
down play
first
was
half.
Very important as far as the big
And it's
goal
our
is
ball.
concerned.
We're on their 47. Okay, let's go Hail Mary. Let's do the same thing. Let's do it this formation.
They'll get the ball
We're going
here,
zone.
47.
I forgot that was 4th down. We'll go over here. It doesn't really matter who we go to, I guess. We're going to just go to our best receiver.
Looking, throws it deep downfield.
Ooh. Had a chance there.
We still have a half left.
Okay, let's check out some stats. We're going stats and scores. Okay, let's go to the individuals. A little bit easier to read that way. 13 of 18, 1 touchdown, no picks, 72% completion. I'm perfectly happy with all that. Rushing, we're running the ball a little bit, enough. Receiving, got to have about 5 different people got to touch the ball already. Woods already has 107 yards, or of course, one of those was off that one big play. But otherwise, everybody's getting a touch or two, which is pretty good. To be honest, this is actually the air raid offense, but it's under center with less receivers and more running. I mean, that's where the air raid came from. So
we'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half.
Okay, let's just keep doing what we're doing. Let that one go.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And now a slight break
Let's
in the
try.
action as
Let's
the
spread them
offense
out a
comes
little
out
bit.
onto the field for their next
Let's
possession.
run dive.
First and
Oh,
10.
man.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Where do you go? I hope my left tackle can
line up
get
with
a
4
block
wide
here.
out. They'll give it off here. He has some room.
Let's get the first.
And that was
Had
a
more
nice
room on
run.
that side,
That was
so.
a great job by that big offensive line.
Now let's go to pro normal. We haven't called this play yet. Tight end seam. We're going man. This will go to somebody on the right. Well, Gibson may be able to get it too.
Line up in a split back set. Jenkins drops back.
No, we're going to have to
Look.
go to Gibson.
Throw outside. Here's
Go!
the opening.
Go! Go!
And
Great
he's
play.
tackled.
We'll break this play down. A lot of post-snap reads on this play. Okay.
These guys are moving the ball down the field.
Break this play down. Okay. What we have here, left to right, I got my ex-receiver Gibson running a 10-yard comeback. My halfback is running a swing route. My tight end is going on a go route. My fullback is blocking. And my Z receiver is going on a slant. Okay, they're going man. Our cover 0 beaters obviously are tight end. But they are showing cover 1. Okay, so the tight end's out. My number 1 man beater on this, or my number 1 man read is my slant on the right coming over to the left. The problem is you see that linebacker standing right there over the middle, right here. That's why I wasn't going to give it to him. I could have had some room maybe to throw it here, but it's not worth it. The swing route is not a good man beater. That is for zone, so we ignore it. So my number 2 man beater is the comeback route. So we throw it to him, throw it as hard as you can right here. I hope I'm throwing it right there, and I am. You see me throwing it from here. Just a good throw, and he makes a play out of it. So, good deal. Okay, let's go back to twins. Let's go. I love the pro set stuff. I feel like it's all West Coast-ish. All right, they're going man. This is pretty much a 2-man read. Over the top to Gibson if it's cover 0. Otherwise, we're going to Wade. Wide open. Good play. Get a stiff arm. Pick up the first.
I like the defense.
Now, I want to go back to weak.
Just didn't make the play on the ball.
Here.
You're right.
We're going to slot wheel again. They're going zone. This a great man beater is your tight end, but they're going zone. And the only zone beater is your halfback here, so I'm just going to toss it to him.
Jenkins is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. He passes it, and it's caught.
Got about a few yards, not a whole lot.
Short pass there, and they get a
We're going to go back.
There's nothing wrong
He's
with
kind of
nickel and
gassed.
diming him down the
So let's
field.
give him something that he doesn't have to do a whole lot in. Let's go curl flat. We're
Second
going
and 6 coming
zone.
up here. This is the 5th play of this
I'll
drive.
probably just keep it simple and go to maybe sharp right here.
Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now. Complete.
There we go. Pick up the first down there.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good
Then,
decision making, but the
we go
offensive line
back here.
protected just long enough for him to find his target.
We're going to try tight end drag again. It didn't work all that well last time. This time we're going zone.
And since we're in the red
Your
zone,
basic
let's
zone
have a look at the
beater here is your
numbers.
halfback, so I'm just going to do another swing route with him. This time it's Woolridge because Wade is taking a breather.
Not a bad one this drive. He's looking. He throws it. It's caught.
Got a couple yards there, not a
1
whole
yard
lot.
gain on the play.
2nd and 9. Let's go back to bunch. And let's go back to fade delay. This is a play that can be ran off either hash. They're going zone, so it's either going to go to Woods or Rogers.
Washington State comes to the line on the
Looks like it's going to go
throws.
to Rogers. Got a few yards out of that.
He ran a good-looking
Not a
route,
whole
picked up
lot.
positive yardage.
That he
3rd
did,
and
and he made a
5.
good catch. That short
I'm trying to think
passing
the
game is where you see
safest
all those
play we can
hours
think
in the
of. Let's go
summer
back
that you put
here.
in pay off.
Let's go halfback out. They're going man. This is what I wanted. We're going to just try to give it to Gibson on the left. Hopefully for a first down. If not, I may just go for it on 4th.
Jenkins has 4 receivers lined up here. He drops back, looking, throws this one out to the left. Off his hands and incomplete.
You got to catch those, buddy. You got to catch them.
Let it slip off his fingertips.
It's going to happen. Okay, we'll kick a field goal.
Perfect example of not looking the ball in, and the
Just
result,
pick up some points.
as you can see,
Gives me a chance to practice my
points
field
off
goals.
the board.
Burton lined up for the field goal. This should be a chip shot.
And I missed it.
It's up.
Nope, right down the middle.
And it's split
Curved
the
out,
upright. And here's
All
the
right, better than nothing.
summary.
A perfect drive outside of the drop.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
He had a good beat on that corner as well.
He kicks it.
So I'm liking my run-pass distribution. I'm pretty much doing 2/3 passing. But I'll sneak in a run when it seems like it matters. So it seems like it's pretty even.
And our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll start this drive at the 23.
All right.
The
Let's see if we can't go
D-line
after this
shifts over.
dude here.
They'll throw on first down. Floats this one right side. And he
Good
moves
defense
yards on this
all
one.
around.
To the line
Nowhere
of
to go.
scrimmage, and that's it.
I'm going to run the same play. This is about the only good outside zone blitz I like
Ball on the
out of this
23-yard line.
formation. That's why I'm
Idaho
sticking with it.
Goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. Comes across the middle. And he went way
Another interception. Defense, baby, defense. Love it.
And he's got a boatload of interceptions, and he's one away from tying the school
Okay.
record for a single game.
Let's go.
Yo.
Let's see. Let's go. Where's that? Go tight end corner. We're going zone. This will either go to Woods or to Woolridge.
The Cougs come out with split backs. Jenkins on first down. Across the middle.
Got about 8 yards out of that.
With a takedown. Not
Had a
bad
hole
little
open
play
over the
there.
middle.
Yeah, it's a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very
Now let's
catchable ball,
try.
and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice gain.
I want to go back, and we're going to try slot wheel again. We're going to make this work eventually. I mean,
2nd and 2.
we're actually getting some
Ball
yards
on the
out of it.
40-yard line.
Now they're going nickel. That's interesting. I don't know. And he's blitzing him.
Nickel defense. Back to pass. Looks. Throws off his back foot.
Great play. All right. Good to see Bridges getting going there. Good man beater, like I said. The corner didn't have a chance on that dude.
Now we're looking at a first down.
Gosh, what haven't we called yet? Let's just do RB crosses and we'll flip it.
It's 1st and 10.
The back
Ball on
guys,
27.
the halfbacks formations work a little bit better when you flip it off
Jenkins
the
with
right
3 wide
hash.
receivers. Jenkins to the air on first
There we
down.
go.
Complete. Throws a stiff arm.
Good play
And
there.
they make the stop.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't
And
make
from
the
here,
play on the ball.
You're
Let's
right.
go back
It
to
wasn't
a
necessarily
slot. I'm
bad
going to run pretty much
defense.
the same
offense
thing,
just
but
executed,
add a
and the
slot.
result was a first down.
Sort of. We're
Pressure
going
turns
zone.
up
This is
when
going
in
to
the
go to
red zone.
Gibson.
That's when you turn to
Or
old
Bridges,
red
maybe,
zone,
depending what's
when
happening over the middle.
performance matters the most. Defense looking for his first incomplete
Yeah, we'll just have to go
this
ahead and give
drive.
the
And
Gibson.
the senior. And he's tackled. 3,
Not a
maybe
whole lot
4
there.
yards
Now,
on
what
the
yard am
pass.
I on? I'm on the 6. I wonder if they'll go goal line if I go this. We're going to go pro twins, or we're going to go with a halfback tackle play. Where's that? Halfback off tackle. They're going goal line. I kind of expected that. And they're going zone. So let's take advantage of this, and let's
Washington
at least
State
try
lines up in a
to
pro
move
set.
one guy over. Get a blocker.
Jenkins hands off
And
right
just
side.
good defense.
And they hit him in the backfield. No
Okay,
place to
so what
go
we're
that
going to do
time,
is
and
3rd
the
and goal.
offense
We're going to
loses a
go.
yard or two.
Nice
go
job
back
of
here.
plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes
We're
by the
going to
defense.
go fade delay. We're going zone. I hope they get something over the middle. That'd be great.
Ace backfield. They'll throw again.
looking.
Defense hasn't stopped them yet.
Nah, there's not a whole lot there. That's just good defense all
Loss
around.
on the play. That'll be a loss of 1.
Okay, we'll just kick another field goal. Better than nothing, I guess.
Burton in to attempt the short field goal. The kick is up.
All right,
And
working on the
it's
field
right down
goals
the
at
middle.
least.
So here's the Pontiac drive summary.
All right, we'll get back on defense. Maybe force another interception.
Burton looks ready to kick this one off.
Right down the middle.
He kicks it off, and he got all
Probably going to
that
return it, though.
Fowler fields it in the end zone. Taking big move.
Now, what I need to do,
This defense did a nice
play
job
action is not a huge emphasis in the West Coast offense, but I need to use it off turnovers, and I just wasn't thinking of doing that. So we may try that if we get another turnover.
They shift on the
Because there's a couple
defensive
good play action plays I want to fool with.
line. Coleman drops back on
Nope,
first
nobody
down.
there.
With the throw. Got it.
Ah,
to the
dang
senior.
it.
At the point.
Just going to
And
get to him
he's
fast
brought
enough.
down.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where
And that
he
corner
could
completely
get it,
whiffed it. I don't know
and
what he
now
was doing
they have
there.
a first down.
What
We're
I
gonna
like
run the
is
same
the
play, though.
faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
They shift on their defensive front.
Sack.
They get the sack.
Safety
They get to
blitz.
the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young
All right,
man
end of the
doesn't even
quarter.
have a chance to
I
make
mean,
something
we only got
happen.
2
It's
field
tough to
goals out
find
of it, but we at least shut them down.
in your face like that.
And that's the end of the third quarter.
Now let's
Our
go back to
score in
quarters.
this one, Washington State 34, Idaho
I can find
10.
it. There we go.
Second and long. Ball on the 38-yard line. Idaho in a 4-wide
Going
set.
ace empty.
Coleman set to go to the air. Steps up over the middle.
Good tackle.
And he's taken down.
All right, third and
They gain
long.
5 yards there.
Gosh, I want to blitz, but we're going to do basic cover 3. If I can find it. See if I can't get a quarterback with a defensive
Coming
end.
up on this one. Ball on the 43-yard line. And the leader of the defense at corner is in the zone right now.
My defensive line doesn't shift as hard at the 4-2-5.
And it's
Good
caught.
tackle.
And
All
they
right,
make
good
the
deal.
stop.
Punt
He
it.
caught it, but it's almost no yards
On the
gained.
40.
And
Ooh,
now
they're
it's
going to
fourth
go
down.
for it.
Give props
Okay.
to the D here for coming up with a big stop on
Wasn't
third down.
expecting that. Let's just do quarters.
Coleman with 4 wide receivers.
Let's shift. Go for the best here.
Coleman drops the throw. He's looking. Comes across the middle.
Intercepted. Wow. We're killing it. I tell you. Our secondary is just on fire out there. Okay, left hash. Here's what I'm going to call. We're going to go pro normal. We're going to go tight end, whatever it's called. It's this play right here, if I can find it. PE tight end wheel. They're going man. Please go cover 0. I dare you. Now that tight end or that linebacker probably may be on my tight end, but that's okay.
The Cougs.
Oh, they're going one high.
Jenkins makes a handoff. He gets rid of it.
Got hit as soon as I
They
threw it.
couldn't hook up on
This
that
is
one.
good coverage. Okay. Trying to think. Let's go tight end corner.
In
We're
second
going
down,
zone.
10 to go. Ball on
We're
the 33.
probably going to go to somebody on the left.
He drops back. Looking. Wants to throw.
That's good defense. I threw that too late, so I kind of blame myself on that one.
Nowhere.
Nice
3rd and
job
9.
there by the defense
I guess
to
we'll go
get
a
to him and
slot
make the sure tackle
deep
before he
outs.
can make any moves to break loose.
Third
We're
and
going
9.
zone. We'll try to
Ball
give
on
it
the
to their
34-yard
post
line.
route.
The Cougars come out in the ace formation. Looks. Throws down the middle.
Just a bad throw. He was wide open,
He
too.
overshot his receiver by a mile.
He probably could have got the first down, but just a bad throw.
Well, we knew this guy had a strong
So I probably
arm.
need to run a little bit.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it was.
That's probably half my problem.
Washington State
not executing
ready to
good
throw
right
this
now.
one away. Meyer punts
That's
it,
a good
and it's a
punt.
good one.
It's going to return it, though.
Robbins sends it at the 23. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win
Let's
this
just go
time?
back to quarters.
1st and 10. Ball on the 29.
Force
The
another
Vandals
turnover
come
if we
out in the
can.
ace formation. Coleman steps back to pass. Steps up in the pocket.
good play.
Complete.
Right over the middle.
Taken down. A gain of 6.
Got 6 yards out of that. Let's just do quarters again.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Vandals come out in the ace formation.
I don't like my defensive line doesn't shift as well as I wanted to. That was a humongous hole. Did you see that? That's scary. That's probably the thing that worries me the most.
If you can continue to pick up small chunks of yards like that, you can really start to wear a defense down.
Look how big that hole is. That's not good. That's not good at all. That worries me.
And he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his
I'm not
blocks and accelerating through the hole.
Man, dang it, that's... Keep calling that every play, aren't they?
And he's tackled.
We're going to call it again. I'm going to have to call a
They run the
timeout.
same play.
I'm going to call a timeout. I mean, it's just too big of a hole up the middle. That's not good at all.
Runs like this, why change?
Okay, we'll go zone blitz.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers.
See, that defensive end doesn't move over. I don't know why he doesn't do that.
Coleman set to go to the air. Throws it to
Good
the
defense.
outside.
Got a hand on it.
Batted ball.
Everyone had a shot
Feel the
at
heat.
catching that pass.
Especially the guys on defense. There was no one open, and he threw it in
Let's see
there
where
anyway.
we're going with it.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 36.
See, my defensive,
They get
my
down
left
the
end doesn't move
line.
over.
Drops back to pass. He'll dump this one on. And it's gone.
All right, good open field tackle. Now it's 3rd and 8 or whatever.
Maybe 5 yards.
Let's just do cover 3.
3rd and 5. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Vandal come out in the
See,
H formation.
the left end doesn't move. I don't like that. Sack! Unless I take him over.
Can one guy get to the quarterback?
All right, 4th and forever.
2 more, and he's going to own the single-game school sack record in what is turning out to be a
We're going to just
big
call the same
day for
play.
this guy.
Well, this guy's a supreme athlete. He's got
Am I calling
speed to get around
4-2-5?
the
Yeah.
blockers
Go.
or the strength to power
Do we cover
through.
3?
He's a total package.
Idaho in a 5-wide set. He gets rid of it. And it
All right,
goes
good deal.
incomplete.
Now,
And
let's
they're
run the
gonna
ball
have
a
to
little
give the
bit,
ball
shall we?
back After going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You gotta
Let's
go
give him a
for it
little
and
bit of
give
space
yourself
if we
a
can. Let's
chance.
go halfback slam at a
They'll
slot.
start this drive.
We're going
at the
zone.
37-yard line.
He's going that way, but I'm going to go right to get
Washington
away from
State
that halfback
lines up
guy.
with 3 receivers.
He still makes the
And they make
tackle.
the stop.
I mean, just what do you
A
do?
nice
He's just a
job
good ball
on the
player.
offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8.
Okay. Let's go power option. Let's do basic
2nd and
toss.
2 coming up here.
We're going
Ball on the
man.
45-yard line.
I'm going to stick with the theme and just not do any motion.
High formation here. Jenkins options out to the right.
Should have motioned or doing something. That was just a bad play.
For a loss on the play.
Now,
Great
3rd and 5. Let's
taking
try
him
this
down
play
behind the
again.
line
It
of
should have
scrimmage.
worked last time for a
And he shot
touchdown,
out
and
of
it
his stance
didn't
like a
because he
cannon
dropped it.
and exploded into the
We're
back.
going man. Let's see if he can make
Third
this
down and
catch.
5 to go. Ball on the 42. Washington State in a 4-wide set. Jenkins back to pass. He's looking. Throws this one
Thank
out
you.
to the left.
First down.
Great concentration. Coach, you got something for us there?
Yes, I do. With that last
Okay.
goal, he's thrown for over 300 yards
Let's
in this
go
game.
back.
I know
Let's
the
do
defensive
here. Let's do
coordinator
wide
is
receiver
kicking and
corner.
hollering.
Haven't called that in a
right
while.
now
We're
on the
going man.
sideline.
I think last time we
First
called
and
it, we
10.
got a touchdown out
Ball
of
right
it.
around midfield. Washington State
Probably go to one of
lines
the
up with a split
receivers.
backfield. They'll throw on 1st down.
Nope, we'll go to tight end.
He's got him on the run. Moore
When they're going
with the
cover
big
2, that's your cover 2 beater. We'll break that down. Okay? They're going man, and they're going cover 2. That's why you got a dig route over the middle for a good little 3rd route, 3rd option. Pick up the 1st. Okay? From here, let's go. We haven't called this yet. Let's do curls at an
It's
I
1st and
normal. We're
10.
going man.
This is the 5th play of the
What I may
current
do is
drive.
hot route bridges to over the top. We got enough man beaters everywhere else.
And this impact linebacker is
Otherwise,
fired
they'll go to
up
one
down
of the
there.
curls.
Jenkins to the air on 1st down.
Oh,
Across the
6
middle.
points.
And it's intercepted.
I hate
The
curl
50,
routes. Oh, they're
at the
terrible.
40, at the 30, to the
So
20,
bad.
to the
He just
10,
got in front
to
of
the
it.
5.
We'll look at this play.
Like the quarterback was rattled by that break.
Let me tell you,
I may have threw it too late. I don't know. But curl routes, they may just not be part of my offense this year. You're taking a chance. I threw it too early. That's what happened. I mean, he's making his cut, but you need to wait till he actually gets down on it a little bit. And I was fixing to get sacked. So I may try that later on, and we'll just see what happens. We're going to go for it here. It's okay. No big deal.
Idaho will line up in a jumbo
I
set
threw that
here.
too early, I think. So I'm not going to
And they
go
bring
with
him
the
down
sack
for a
here.
sack on the play.
Kick return. Everybody get out of the way.
Lined up for the onside kick. Here goes nothing.
There we go.
Well, that's one way to give up.
Okay, I'm on the
field
right
position.
hash again. Let's go.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team.
They'll be set up with good field position after the kicker sent that one out of bounds.
It's the kicker's
Let's go
job
back
to send
here.
that
Let's do
ball
fade
deep.
delay.
We messed up big time.
We're going zone.
Take over at
This
the
will probably
35.
go to Woods or Rogers.
Washington State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Looking, he'll dump this one off. Complete.
Get a
and
few
he
yards
shoved
out of it.
bounds. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the
I'll go
coverage.
back.
It's okay to move the
go
ball in small
twins. Let's do
portions
slot wheel
because it
again.
relaxes the offense.
We're going zones. We're just going to bounce this out.
It's second down and 6 to go.
I probably need to
Ball
run the
on
ball
their
and just
own
run
39.
clock. This is probably really stupid on my part, but I'm just kind of playing around with the offense.
Looks. And it's caught.
Oh, almost got the first.
They gained 5 yards there.
3rd and 1. Let's just run slam. We're going man. I'm going to let the clock run. We're going 5-2.
Washington State sets
Let's
up in
motion
the
him
eye.
over. Bill Walsh used some motion.
Jenkins with the give. They'll
Skip
bring him
it
down.
first.
The running back gets the first.
We're going to keep running plays. No reason not to. Right hash. Let's go. Let's just go back to curl flat. We're
First and
going
10.
zone.
Ball on the 47.
Let's just go to a couple of people. Probably Woolridge or Sharp.
6 DBs in the lineup. Jenkins drops back. Short toss.
They're right over the middle.
And they
Good
make
play
the
there.
stop.
And that's the last play. We'll just leave it at that.
Sure
Okay.
was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a
Pretty good
first down.
start. Both sides of the ball kind of wacky at times, but you got to see about 90% of the offense today. I try to run as many different plays as I can think of. That's part of the reason why I picked those formations. So that kind of gives you a pretty good idea of what that offense is going to look like from here on out. That was a lot of fun, though. I had a blast running those plays.
And we thank you kindly for taking
I kind of
part
wish
in
we would have
NCAA
converted
football
on some of those plays
2007.
instead of kicking
Our
field
final
goals, but
tally
that's
in this
okay.
game, Washington State,
The
34,
defense,
Idaho, 16.
we're going up against a bad team. I enjoy it. I mean, we created a lot of turnovers, which is cool. Let's look at our run-pass distribution. I think I threw too much. Let's go back to stats and scores. 15 of 39. I threw the ball way too much. That's too much. We're going to bounce that out a little bit more. I got just maybe too excited to throw the ball a lot. 30 of 39 is still really good, though. 340 yards. We had the one pick six, but I'm thinking I threw the ball too early on that curl. So 30 of 39, one touchdown and the one pick, but 340 yards. That's an awesome day. Rushing. Wade almost had 100 yards, but he got 3 touchdowns out of it. I only have one good running back, so to be honest, my distribution is probably actually not that bad. My best players are in my receivers and my tight end. My running back's good too, but he just can't carry the load by himself. We need more bodies there. We can't do nothing about that this season. Hopefully next season. Receiving, everybody got to touch the ball a little bit. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We had 7 guys got to touch the ball, which is pretty good. But only one of them got to receive a touchdown, but that's neither here nor there. Defensive, we had Estes, strong safety, get 2 interceptions. I got a cornerback getting 2 interceptions. Hicks, our free safety, got an interception. Sacks, we got 3 sacks out of it. Our defense played pretty wild. I was pretty impressed. I didn't know what to expect there. So, okay, that was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I enjoyed running both schemes. I need to set my defensive audibles. Offensive audibles, I didn't feel like any point in the game I needed to call audibles. Would you like to say now? No. Okay, come on back. We'll take on Nevada. That may be a tougher challenge than Idaho. We'll keep this West Coast gravy train rolling. All right. I'll talk to you later.